again we are in the tower. This tower is called Stone Tower. And originally here it was a reading room, so they could read here some books. And in a while we will go into the library, which is the biggest room of this castle. We can see again beautiful chandelier, which was made on island Murano. And in the next room we will see a Czech crystal, so we will compare it. Here you can see precise, beautiful, a lot of details and so on, yes. And some fun thing for you, these two pictures. So one of them is called Dancing Company, and the other one is called the Drunk Company. So something like before and after. So, yeah. Yes, so now we will go into the dining.
Seharian udah 40.000 langkah ya dia nih, zaman dulu.
So it's quite a small dining room, but we will go in a while into a grand dining room where there were concerts and bigger celebrations. And this dining room was used only for lunch and dinner for the members of the family, so it was only a small room. And we can see it. Here we go. So this is the smoking room. So only gentlemen could came here after lunch or dinner, and they could smoke here, talk, relax, and play some games. We can see two games in front of you. Are connected by wedding, and from Liechtenstein there was Princess Eleanor. Her rooms were
During those centuries, do they speak German?
yes, German. Yes, right. But for example,
Second War, because they were feeling like a Czechs.
so this room was originally an entrance room. So basically guests, when they arrived at this entrance hall where we started this tour, and I can show you that behind these doors there's an entrance hall where we started the tour. So guests usually walked into this room and Schwarzenberg welcomed them here. And we've got this tour like round the entrance hall.
Where is the staircase?
Schwarzenberg. And Pauline, she's
Together with the daughter?
no, ironically, the daughter was already outside the safe. But she didn't knew that there was so much chaos that she didn't knew that, so she ran back to the castle. Yeah, she was 36 years old when she died. She already had 9 children, and she was expecting another one. She was pregnant when she died during the fire hit. And then we will continue. You can see that even on the chandeliers.
Yes, I can
Yes,
see the
like
raven.
small head and raven with wings.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
And
yes.
raven.
So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
obsessed. Yes, exactly obsessed. And this portrait.
Kepalanya serem.
So this is the grand dining room. There were bigger celebrations, concerts, dancing balls, and even now there are concerts or wedding ceremonies in this room of the castle. Yeah? So you can have a wedding ceremony
Really?
This
So
castle.
you
Yeah,
rent it to the
in
ladies?
this room, it's like
A big
really
room.
whole room. So all of these chairs could be at this table. Yeah. We can see another beautiful collection of Dutch tapestries. But what is more, yeah, from Asia, with symbols of good and evil, I guess. I don't know, you are more expert for this, I think. Yeah, but we've got this. It's only a copy, unfortunately, and the original is in.
Wow.
Nih, ya bisa lihat kan ruang Megawati itu.
Iya.
Ini ruang Megawatinya.
So as I said, this is the biggest room of this castle, and you can find here 12,000 books. These are books mainly in German, but there are also a few books in Czech, and then also English, Latin, French, and so on. And there are books about everything, about politics, arts, religion. There are dictionaries. There are also detective stories. Yes, the history of huntings. And one portrait is in the corner. You can see there Dr. Adolf Schwarzenberg as a child, and with his mother, Princess Theresia Schwarzenberg. She was also really beautiful. Now we can see him as an Archbishop of Prague. There are a lot of coats of arms. There are 20.
Jsou za to i datumy, viď, u těch herbů, kdy to převzali.
Yes, so now we will go into the armory.
12.000. Thank you.
Because this is what she wanted at this castle, like a flower print and leaves, and because she wanted. And before we will enter the armory, there's one last interesting item. So, can you guess what this is? It's a vacuum cleaner. It's a vacuum cleaner from the beginning of 20th century.
Wow.
Wow, keren.
So basically these are the weapons which were found in the gardens, for example, or in the surroundings of the castle during the centuries. But the main armory is in front of us. So we will go there. The second courtyard. This way is the bigger courtyard where we entered, and this is like the exit to the gardens.
That is the library.
The library is this way. Yes. It's quite complicated to know where you are right now. For tours at this castle. So like the hall for tours, there are like 50, 60 rooms in the hall. And the rest, they are only like furniture or portraits, but it's not for the tours. It's not ready for the tours.
So they're just to keep all
Yes,
these
yes,
things.
yes, yes. It's again like 50-50. Some of them are replicas, some of them are originals. Yeah, so this is our last part, our last room of this tour, the armory. In the center we can see statue of Adolf Schwarzenberg. We already saw him, he defeated the in it, how to move, how to fight. So these are not adult armories because of that they are shorter.
And you were saying about the Turkish hat and the ribbon on the door?
Yes.
On the first door?
Yes, here
right.
like the huge doors and there's a handle, the Turkish hat and raven. Yeah.